Hey, what's going on, folks and doodles? I'm gonna make some weird faces, a couple crazy random intro thingy doodles. I'm getting a haircut today because my hair looks cut crazy. I don't like how the sides look and all that jazz. But we are going to fix that, so do not worry. My battery's out, so let me change that up. Give me a second. Alright, all fixed. Now, check this out. So, I'm going to talk about another tip so that you are not needy with women. I like talking about this because one of the biggest things that gets in the way of having an awesome love life is being too dependent on what women think and feel about you. The less dependent you are about what women think and feel about you, the more you can enjoy being free and able to devote as much of yourself as you want to women. Or as little of yourself, because you are in control of your emotions. The biggest thing that a lot of guys do that throws women off is relying too much on the women to give them excitement, give them a reason to be excited about life, and the moment that you don't need women so much, women flock to you. So, another huge way, which I haven't talked about, to be independent from what women think of you, to be non-needy, is to base your actions off of your own values. If I base my actions on what my values are, I'm not thinking about what she feels or what she thinks about me. I'm not trying to impress her. I'm not trying to make her excited. I'm doing what I want to do for me. And that helps me a ton. The reason it helps me a ton is because if I'm doing my own thing, then I can be like, okay, I'm going to be communicative, for instance, right? Let's give a specific situation, hypothetical situation. Hypothetical situation is a girl, I want to tell a girl that, well, I'm not really sure how much a girl likes me or how much a girl is invested in me, and I don't want to disappoint her, right? And she seems she's really excited in me, and I'm nervous because I don't want to lead her on, and so if I cared so much about her, I might not want to rock the boat. My decision might be, okay, don't tell her. Don't ask her. Don't say, hey, I just want to be casual. I hope that that's okay with you. I just didn't want to lead you on. Don't say that because it might push her away, right? And that's if I'm too needy on girls. But if I have a value of communication and honesty, which I do, then I would base my actions off of the communication and honesty, right? And I'd be like, hey girl, I really like hanging out with you. I want to hang out with you for as long as we both want to hang out with each other, but I also want to let you know I don't see this becoming a relationship. It's just not where I'm at in life right now. I like you, I like hanging out with you, I like sleeping with you and having awesome sex, but I don't want to lead you on. That's what I would do if I were basing my actions off of my own values. And that, in the end, will actually keep her around longer, most of the time, unless she really wants a relationship, in which case, of course, she will run the other way, or she'll respectfully respect you and go the other way. And that's okay, though. So, and the thing is, the funny thing is, the more you act on your own values, you'll actually attract more girls, because girls love or healthy girls love when you're honest, because they can relax and ease themselves into the relationship, because you're not leading them on, you're not manipulating them, you're just being upfront with them, and then they can be like, oh, okay, I know that when this guy says this, he means it because he's been honest in the past, even though it might risk me going the other way. And also, the girls who do go the other way when you're honest and, focusing on your own values, they go the other way because you weren't compatible, and it would have happened anyway. When you base your actions off of what girls think of you, you're not centered. Your actions are based off of her reaction, right? And she can sense that. In fact, let me give you an example. You can sense that, too, as a guy. Have you ever been with somebody who you can tell they're saying things not because they really think them, but because they want you to react positively? It feels kind of icky, right? It feels kind of weird. This is the same thing that girls feel when there's a guy in their vicinity who's obviously saying things to get a response out of them. Who's not saying them because they think it themselves, but is saying them to get a response out of them. Remember that icky feeling? That's a really icky feeling, and I want you to remember that every single time that you feel you have to say something in order to get a specific response from a girl, that girl's going to like hanging out with you a lot more if you base your own things you do and say off of your own desires. off of your internal, like, oh yeah, I think this is correct. I think this is correct. I think this makes sense. This follows my own values. When you do that, people want to be around you. Like, I like to be around people who, yeah, they're empathetic and they're tactful. They have my reaction in mind, but their main goal of doing and saying things is because they feel it's funny, or they feel it's correct, or they feel it matches their own values, not because they're trying to get a reaction out of me. That kind of like makes me feel disgusted, and I don't respect people who keep my reaction in mind as the primary thing. It can be the secondary thing, other people's reactions, but the primary thing should be, what are my values? What are my intentions? Do I feel this would be funny? Do I think this would be a good thing to say? And then say it. And then maybe make it a little more tactful if you really want to. So I hope this helped you out. I know this helped me out a lot when it comes to girls and when it came to building a life that I love with girls and just being more, enjoying the company of girls a lot more. So I do help people, if you're not getting the matches and the dates that you want off of dating apps, I do dating app photography. Hit me up. I'll give you a free profile critique, passionunchained.com. Go there. It's in the description below too. Schedule a free profile critique. That's me one-on-one with you on Zoom, and I will critique your profile and then tell you what a photo shoot with me would look like and how it would improve your dating life. And then, maybe the first step to getting a better dating life is getting more matches, getting more opportunities. And then, if you want more guidance, I also offer dating coaching. But the first step is to optimize your dating profiles. So until next time, folks, looking forward to critiquing your profiles. In the description below, let me know what some of your values are. What are some of the things that you base your actions off of when you're centered? For me, it's, am I communicative and am I being honest, right? And do I have integrity? Those are important to me. What are your values? They could be the same as mine. They could be different. I'm curious. Ciao.